streamer type of news. But now I want to add Tophiachu to the chat. You guys, you know, welcome her, everything like that. But right now she is crying over a married man. I'm not sure. I'm new to the lore, you know. I'm gonna learn, and you guys are very welcome to learn it with me. But I think she might be bi. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. But like, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. And by the way, this is by Tophia Archive, so y'all follow her if y'all like that Tophia content.
When it hurts, how could you be happy with?
Subscribe if you enjoy, please.
No. What did someone say? No, I don't have a girlfriend. They say stuff because they know it hurts you. I just feel like people do it on purpose. I feel like sometimes some things are intentional. I would never do that shit to you. There's no way.
Of course, it's your music.
I'm a genuine person, and I would never be shitty like that to someone.
So it says sympathy basting. You guys who are already Tophiachu fans, like I said, I'm new. Y'all let me know. Is this like a thing like her? What is her lore? I don't really know her lore too much, so I'm trying to get into it.
Makes no sense whatsoever. None. Not at all. I don't get it.
It always irks me when a green screen like doesn't really work correctly, especially when the people kind of know it's not working correctly and it's like half of their body's in the frame, half of it's not, and everything like that. It's like, if it's not working correctly, don't use it, you know?
Saying something to someone because it's gonna hurt them, but you don't care because it makes you feel good is what's messed up. No, it's a shitty thing to do to somebody. Yes, I am sober. I don't do any substances. What are you talking about?
I was gonna say she looked like she was kind of drunk or something. Y'all can let me know too. So I guess she doesn't do any substances. This is what she said. Also, who is this? Is this her? I know she did have a brother. You guys can't actually see this part, but I'll make it smaller for you guys. Let's see here. Yeah, now you guys can see that. So now you guys see why I was like, There we go.
You so get blocked. You're asking why I'm acting like that. I don't have to explain everything to you. It's none of your business.
I mean, when, you know, you're on the internet and you're constantly putting your life out there, it then becomes like people's business. You know what I mean? Like, if you want things to be secret, then don't go to the internet, you know?
I can't say anything. I can post whatever I want. It's my page.
Yeah,
like it, then
and
you can leave.
Yeah, that's true, and they can stay and comment too.
Watch my page. That's why I can't say anything. I don't come on here and talk about my personal business and blast other people online. I'm not like that. I'm too good enough of a friend to come on here and talk about people.
I mean, didn't you have like a beef with Nova? And you guys know I cover Nova all the time. That's why I know they had a beef. And it seems like she was kind of going at Nova. But I don't know. Maybe it's fine when it's Nova. I do think a lot of people have that sentiment, like
like that, and it has nothing to do with anything. Just leave me alone. I just wish people would just stop caring and leave me alone. I don't even know you. I didn't get dumped by anybody. I was not dating her, so how did I get dumped? This has nothing to do with that. We are just friends. Yes, you can see my jeans. Hello. But no, I don't have a girlfriend. I never had a girlfriend. Guys, I am not doing good. And it's okay. I didn't even say that. Why are people speaking for me? Guys, I do not do any substances. Keep telling you that. I'm sober.
It doesn't seem like she's sober, guys. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm new to the lore, like I said, but it does not look like this is a sober person.
Obviously, I don't touch that stuff for a reason. You know how bad it is if you do drugs? It ages you horribly. Not only does it age you, it hurts your health.
Get off the street.
She's not lying.
No, we do not.
I don't have a GF. That's my friend. I don't know why people keep saying that, keeps pushing that on me. Please stop. Please just leave me alone. Is that a lot to ask? I'm pretty sure that's a lot to ask.
I mean, it's always like, I always feel like people forget that. Just like how they feel like people can leave their page and stuff. The crazy thing about it being 2026 is you can actually just turn your phone off. You could literally break it. You could throw it in a lake. You could actually leave it on and just put it across the room. And then it's instantly like all of these people just disappear and they no longer matter. It's crazy that it works that way.
See, I put the new nails on. Y'all say,
you know, unless you're like Cyrax or something, because then people will actually be outside of your door destroying your internet actively. Like, that's real life.
you don't care.
That's not the internet.
Continue. Just leave me alone. I'm gonna block you because clearly I'm not on anything. I am very much sober. If you can't tell when it's on something, then you need to seek help. It's kind of hard, and it's so.
I mean, you could be sober, it just doesn't seem like it, you know?
I don't have anyone to talk about. I am grown up, more than most people. Like, what are you even talking about? Time to grow up. I have a right to be upset if I want to. That has nothing to do with being grown up. What is your problem? I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have anybody. How many times I gotta keep telling you that? Why must you continue? Respect people's boundaries.
So is that the thing though? Does Tophiachu like really want a relationship or something? And maybe people are like trolling her by like saying like you have a girlfriend, you don't have a girlfriend, you know, all that. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Give me like a week, guys, and I'll be like basically like an expert. You guys see how fast I've been moving with the Nova Cyrax stuff. I'm gonna be going crazy too in like the Asmon Gold, like Mizkif, like Hassan Beef too. I'm gonna know all the deets. Just give me a little time. Just give me a little time.
That's it. That is all. Why must you continue? Important safety. Respect people's boundaries. That's what I ask. I look stupid. I got all dressed up and I didn't even go anywhere. I thought I was gonna go somewhere, man. I was so.
Now that is the worst though. You know, you put on a fire fit and then the move just isn't a move for the fit. You go to the fit, nobody's at the event, or you know what I'm saying? Or like you in high school or something, you pull up in your freshest fit. You only got the fit once. You can't just wear it again, you know what I'm saying? And then your crush not in class that day. Oh my gosh. That's the worst feeling, you know what I'm saying? You like, man, like I'm not even gonna be able to pull out this fit. You may not even be able to pull it out the next week. Like you might have to wait some weeks before you can pull out that fit again. You're like, dang, yeah, you know, I was gonna ask her out, but now we're gonna prolong this another 3 weeks.
Bored. I'm an idiot for believing anybody ever cared or even really actually likes. Nobody's talking about guilting.
She's definitely like sympathy baiting. Like I was feeling bad for like a little bit for sure. I was really starting to like. I was like, oh man, you know, sad. She looks like she wants a mate. You know what I'm saying? Then again, I don't know Tophiachu. I'm sure you guys are gonna tell me all about her.
Anyone. This has nothing to do with guilting people. You could care less. So
is she like trying to guilt trip for money, or is she a for money or for clout type of a lolcow? You know, is she trying to get paid, like, or is she just like she just wants somebody to be like, you know, it's okay, little pat on the back. Also, too, why is everybody not like this girl? What did she do? What did she do to everybody? You know.
If it is
like Cyrax and Nova, I know why everybody can't stand them. I know why they're cutting off his internet. I'm still learning with her.
Isn't about guilting people, then stop. My outfit is boring. Well, I didn't dress for being hateful, and I really don't care. I'm not upset because there's something you said. You're not hurting me because it has nothing to do with you. You can say whatever you want, but it's not affecting me.
That's great. I think that's how it should be, you know. You put out these videos, I'm going to say what I want, and you don't really need to be affected by it. I'm not out here to hurt your feelings or anything, you know? I'm just covering the news on what's crazy going on with your life, and it sounds like you're a pretty interesting person because people keep making all these YouTube videos on you. So here we are. It's like a symbiotic relationship. Though I would, symbiotic relationship. No, I don't know. I just think though it's probably not working out too well for her, so I don't really see how it's helping her out, but that's fine. It's okay. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out.
Here, I have makeup on. I'm not trying to cry this makeup off. Hello.
It's understandable.
Explain what's going on. What's really going on because
right. Sympathy baiting.
Can't. You don't know what that's like. You don't know what anything is like. You
I
don't know
don't.
what I have to deal with. You don't know what I have to go through.
I don't.
You don't know anything.
I
Then
don't.
you continue to be rude to people for no reason.
Tophiachu, I'm here with you, girl. I don't even know who you are. I'm going to learn, I'm sure, pretty much once this video drops, if the algorithm hits and puts you and connects you with the people who know as to go with you, they're gonna definitely let me know. Trust. If they're anything like so Nova and Cyrex's people, they're gonna let me know. And I appreciate you guys for letting me know. But you ain't gotta come at me. She coming at me talking about, oh, well, you're rude. Why are you assuming everybody gotta be rude? I know the people in your life probably rude. But like I said, you ain't even got to be on the internet. And if this is anything like Nova and Cyrax, people want you off the internet as fast as possible. So, you know, if you don't want to be there and the people don't want you there, then it's a win-win.
Nobody did anything to you. Not a single person. You could be happy, functioning people. You went somewhere and had a meal. I was thankful that somebody paid for it. But in my brain, I didn't want to eat because I was just upset. And I can't even talk about it because it's personal stuff. Nobody gets it. And you wouldn't care because it's not happening to you.
Going on live and doing this is insane.
You could care less. It's kind of the same thing I went through last.
It's like, well, why would the people care? They're not you. We're not your family members or any of that. Why would we genuinely care? I don't expect people on the internet to genuinely care about what's going on in my life. Like, you know what I mean? I think we all want to sit here and watch some Tophiachu ridiculousness together, but I don't think you guys genuinely care about what's going on in my life. I hope you do. Let me know if you do, though. But you guys get me. That would be kind of, you know.
Sucks. And I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
She's hot.
Done. You don't know what that's like. No, nobody will understand or ever get it.
I don't know what it's like to be tired and exhausted.
Why are you asking that question? I'm not dating anybody. How many times I have to keep saying that? Oh, I have my personal Cameo link in my bio. If you want to get a Cameo, you can just click it and request a Cameo.
So she's on the Cameo grind. You know what's crazy? It seems like all the like lolcows and people that people don't like are all the ones that have like cameos. Like I saw you guys know the ED, you know what I'm saying? The guy, the cupcake guy, you know, he's people are still buying his cameos. That's crazy. Nova's cameos are, you know, he's doing that whole thing. She's doing them too. I'm rarely hearing of people that like are actually like content creators that people like that do cameos. Y'all need to, hey, y'all throw a like, comment, subscribe, all that. Hype me up so I can do some like cameos and we can actually know one person that people don't all hate on. You know what I'm saying? That's doing cameos too. Plus, y'all know my cameos would be cheap. You know what I'm saying? I could hit some like, look, I could do that in your cameo. See, I bet Nova can't do that. See, mine are already way better.
No, it's in my bio.
You're getting the cameo business started, bro.
I'm just not feeling good. Thank you for that.
You heard a cameo before?
It was a cute gift.
It's like you basically like you can send somebody like to say, so it'll be like me saying like, hey, happy birthday, Sean. Like, yeah, and somebody pays for it. Like, so they pay like Nova and stuff.
I literally said that I didn't harm myself.
Some people do, bro.
That has nothing to do with harming myself. That has everything to do.
It's wild.
With speaking the truth. If something were to happen, because tomorrow is never promised, people would not care. They would live life without me. Nobody said anything about harming themselves. Tomorrow is not promised. That's what I said. You have to think tomorrow could be your last day because you never know what could happen.
I get what she's saying. You know, you gotta live like, you know, you gotta live like there ain't no tomorrow because you never know. There may not be a tomorrow, but you know, in the context of where she's doing all this and everything like that, yeah, she's definitely sympathy baiting. She wants you to kind of have that, you know, it's really like emotional hostage. I don't know what the exact term would be when somebody is kind of like, yeah, if you're not doing or treating me the way that I particularly want you to, then I'm going to make you feel that I'm going to do some harm to myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that's like holding somebody emotionally hostage. Because then it's like, okay, so if I don't give in to your demands emotionally or physically, then I have to deal with the repercussions of you hurting yourself. I know. I always feel like it's pretty screwed up, people who do that to other people. That's right? Pretty messed up.
You could be driving and get into an accident. Freak accidents happen all the time. We never know. Like I said, tomorrow is not promised. If something was to happen to me,
Thanks for pressing that,
because I brushed my teeth today, I actually got out of bed when I didn't want to get out of bed. It's like something goes really great, and then it literally goes wrong, and I don't do anything.
Also, too, like, what does she do? Like, what is actually like going bad? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, does she work or something? Like, is her day hard? Like, cause you know, she said she didn't want to wake up, like brush her teeth or whatever like that. Like, what does she do all day? Does she wake up, like she watches TV, she sits on TikTok? Cause then I'm wondering, like, what could have went wrong in her day? Like, did she drop her lunch or something? You know, like, what's the circumstances? What's going on here?
Nothing. I'm just putting effort in something that is never gonna happen. I just want this.
Is she talking about a relationship, or is she talking about her career as a content creator? That's a good question.
Pain to go away. That's all. My eyes are like, now they're really like water.
It's okay, girl. Let it out.
People who don't understand, you'll never get it.
I won't, girl.
Okay.
It's okay.
It has nothing to do with myself. I'm trying not to let the negative thoughts get to me, because I'm supposed to be working on that.
Let's see here. Tophiachu allegations.
I never had a relationship. I've never had a girlfriend at all.
Oh, they call him Tophiachu, like he's a stud, but they add chew to the everything for Tophiachu. That's funny.
I don't want one, and I've never had a boyfriend, so I've never been with anybody, because when I didn't get dumped, no. People said that I had a girlfriend, and I was just addressing that I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have a boyfriend. She's not a stud, she's my friend, and I do not have a girlfriend. So stop. No, she is not, and I am not dating her. Please, just respect my boundaries. Amberlynn Reed is like this girl that was online that she was going on a weight loss journey, I guess, is how it started. And I guess she kind of lied to the viewers, and she wasn't really going on a weight loss journey. She lied, basically, and people were mad because they followed her for her weight loss journey. Then some more stuff started coming out, more stuff, and now apparently she's with a feeder that is feeding her to make her big.
That's all I was gonna say. I'm assuming a feeder must be like a guy that just feeds you constantly, so you're big. That's diabolical activity, guys. We need to calm down. It's the big 2026. We're intentionally feeding people to fatten them up. Come on now. Y'all know better than this. I know y'all watching this are like chads and chadettes. You guys would never do something like that.
And she's denying that her girlfriend's a feeder, but her girlfriend was a feeder before.
But then again, I think about it and I'm like, I be liking going to buffets. You know, I be dragging my girl to buffets. I be dragging her to Korean barbecue. Does that make me a feeder? Am I a feeder? She always be like, I'm not trying to eat that much. I'd be like, we got to get these wings. I'd be like, but listen here. But these wings. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be judging. Maybe I shouldn't be judging.
She even says stuff. She's alluded to the fact that her girlfriend loves to see her eat a lot or something like that is what she said. I'm trying, but it's hard. It's really hard. Yeah, so she had this feeder girlfriend. Bruh. So she's denying it, but she did say something, alluded to the fact. I didn't get stood up. I was just supposed to go somewhere and some stuff happened. I was bored. I didn't want to go home. I wanted to get out because I was not feeling good.
Does anybody know like where she at right now? Does she stay like, does she live in a, I think I've saw in a video that she like lives in a car, but maybe she's in a hotel, or maybe, I don't know, does she have a house? Somebody give me the updates. I'm new to this.
I don't bring my personal issues to social media. I could post whatever I want on my page. If I'm upset, I'm gonna post that, but I don't have to say what I'm upset about. I don't. Then don't mess with people's heads. Don't put things in their head and then mess with them.
Oh, they're thinking that Tophiachu got stood up. Possible. I mean, I could see this being a I just got stood up type of rant, like
100% true. It is. Don't be saying all these things, and then it is hurtful. I went through this last year with someone that I had to block because you came back, you said all this shit, and then, excuse my language, and then you just turn around and then just literally didn't mean anything you said, and then I had to block them. And it's just that same feeling all over again. It's just like,
I mean, this sounds like some relationship talk. Oh, girl, you got a man or a girl?
like the rug is being ripped out from under you.
Okay.
Just all of these things. And it was just not long ago. And it's just like, sometimes I'm trying to calm down and not get angry or furious or mad or say something that I will regret because I have every right to be angry. It's just shitty. I would never do that to someone. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have been there. Or you've been there. That's shitty. Someone makes you feel something and then they're like, oh, let me rip the rug right out from under you. And I had to deal with this last year and I had to block that person because
Y'all let me know too, has Tophiachu had any like relationships that we know about or anything like that?
it was just like, why would you do that?
You guys know I be reading the comments and stuff like that.
This isn't.
I be always responding.
I take things very seriously. And when it comes to really caring about someone, I take that seriously. I'm not like these other people. I don't take it seriously. I do take it seriously. But what I mean is I don't do that to someone. You can't just do that and then be like, I don't understand how people could do that to somebody and then just be all happy and laughing. It's just like, no, here I am miserable. I'm not doing okay. You know, it's like all over again. It just doesn't make sense. Thank you. And it's messed up because it's like,
Sophia's good at that art of like saying a lot while saying absolutely nothing. I've sat here for the last like 15 minutes listening to this girl talk for 15 minutes, yet I have gained no new information. All I know is that she said that I and the rest of you watching don't know nothing. We don't understand her. There was somebody who wasn't treating her how she needed to be treated, and that's all I've learned. Yet she's been talking straight for 15 minutes.
oh, so are you gonna even say anything to that other person? This is just what, and especially last year,
If you're gonna be this vague, why even tell us anything? Like,
you're gonna tell the person that you're getting married to you were doing this stuff? Are you even gonna tell? Because this was just, well, last year it was recent, but there was something else recent, and it's just like, bro, I look stupid. I feel like an idiot.
okay, it definitely sounds like she may have been potentially messing with somebody who's married. I mean, that's what that sounds like.
It just sucks because it's that person should have not came back at all. Should have not messaged me. Should have not came back. And it really sucks. And only one person knew what happened because well, actually two people, because I told them it's a very shitty thing. And then they messaged me this year and was like, oh, I got a divorce. Wow, what is that supposed to do? But life moves on. Nobody really means what they say. If they really love someone, if they really cared, they wouldn't treat somebody like that. People know.
You mean the spouse or her? Hard to tell.
Oh, I go through a lot. They know my whole situation, and they continue to hurt me. It's just like, where do you go from here? But better go before my phone dies, because it's like 20%. It's just shitty to be shitty to someone like that. You didn't really mean that shit that you said, excuse my language, but what's wrong with you? And some of you guys know that. So something happens in this, I don't want to give up on love it. And then something shitty happens, it's like, oh, I want to give up. I don't even believe in it anymore. And it's just like a joke. I take this seriously. I don't joke with people like that. I don't mess with people. When I say something, I mean it. Deep down, I really mean it. I know how I felt in that situation. Why would I turn around and do that to someone else and be shitty? It's just like, and there was someone I was talking to, and they told me, well, you know what, you should just tell their fiance. And I was like, there's no point.
See, that's where I think that's very telling. Tell their fiance what? What if it's a platonic thing and there's nothing going on? Like, why would you have a problem telling the fiance anything? So that's how we know this is some type of relationship type of thing. Like, you know,
I'm not gonna be that person.
interesting. The Tophia lore is already getting a little juicy. Like, there's married. We got married. This is like a soap opera, you know, man. It's like we got married men. We got girls with green screens of nice houses of rooms that they're not in, crying and stuff. Like, this is soap opera type stuff we got, you know. Like, this is
They
insane.
won't even want to listen anyways. They wouldn't care. They probably would still marry the person, even knowing that they're shitty. I'm just not okay, and it sucks. I was having a good time, and then the depression hit me. And then it went downhill. I just wanted to go home and get in bed and just crawl in bed and roll into a ball and just cry. And I get it.
You can do that. There's nothing stopping you.
Nobody wants to be with a depressed person or someone who's sad all the time.
You can figure this
Not
out.
all the time, but most of the time. And I get it. I really do.
We believe in you. So yeah, guys, so this was the introduction into our girl Tophiachu. First, you know, first response or first reaction. She's definitely pretty interesting. I can say she does seem to be able to articulate what's going on in her life a lot better than Nova and Cyrax. So that may be interesting, but we'll kind of see how this learning curve goes. I'll give you guys some updates, and I may even too, if I'm diving deep into like some of her past, some of her lore, maybe I'll bring you guys along for the journey too. But like, comment, subscribe. Let's get this channel turned, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.